folks. Want to sit right? Hello, folks. Welcome back to mid-stream Satisfactory. I was a little little short on time here, and there was actually a 3.5 gigabyte update like 5 minutes before I started the stream. Luckily, it was I was able to download it before it went wrong. And then I'm kind of looking for if we are actually in update 5. But I couldn't see anything about it. Anyways, it's good to be back. I'm so sorry. I'm not sorry because it's something I can't do anything about. Not really. Because it's work. Work is doing so I can't stream. It's been like that the last 3 Wednesdays, I think. The thing that I talked about, maybe I could, work from home a couple of days a week. I don't think that's gonna be a thing soon. It feels like the company is kind of forgetting that we've been working from home without any problems. I can do like 95% of all my work from home, but it kind of already starting to forget we actually been running the company from home the last year and a half, with only a couple of months back in last summer. So yeah, it's weird. And then the contract we're having with our that company we hired in to do the contract, it's not running smoothly. It's still not running smoothly, and we've been running for like almost a year. I think the 1st of October we've been running the contract for a year, and it has to run for at least 4 years more, and then maybe plus 3 years. So we still have like 7 years left of the contract, so up to 6 years. But in our opinion, they should be running the contract smoothly by now. Within a year, it should be possible, but they're not really delivering what we want. So it's kind of hard. And then, then we have a upper management that don't really know what we do in our department, and they're kind of making some decision that is directly and afflicting my daily work routines and stuff like that. So it's a little frustrating. I thought we were in a company that has a more modern management style, but no, it seems like they have a management style that maybe would fit the 50s or something. Maybe they've seen too much Mad Men or something. I don't know. It feels like it's if I told you to do this, you just have to do it. The only question I want to hear from you is how high. So yeah, stuff sucks right now, but I guess it's going to be good again at some point. But time has to tell. If it keeps developing into something I don't like, I just gotta find another job. It's not really a problem from what I do, or what I have of education and skills. I could get a job tomorrow. It's not really a problem. So yeah, but it's, I kind of like my job. I kind of like the people I'm working with, except my upper management. So I really don't want to stop because I'm having fun. And it's a job I'm good at. So every time you start a new job, it's kind of, yeah, you know, it's a little bit uphill from there. Every time you start a new job, you kind of have to find out all the routines and how to do it and stuff like that. So yeah, but yeah, time will tell if I'm working where I am now in 6 months. But yeah, that's just a little explanation of why my stream has been lacking the last couple of Wednesdays. I will still try the best of my ability to be live at 4 o'clock on a Wednesday. So we can enjoy that. Let's jump into the game. Hello, Silent. Hello, 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 hello. Management job description. Be in the way as much as possible. Yeah, it's because, and I know there's a lot of companies and a lot of management that does the job good and well and modern and stuff like that. Right now, from my upper management, I feel excluded. I don't know the exclude is not the word I'm looking for. What is the English word for umyndiggjort? I feel like my opinion is worth shit, and I'm not worth looking at. So I know better, except I know the management don't know anything about what the job is actually about. They just, they look at some numbers and the numbers don't look good. And then they conclude something about why the numbers look, why they look. And then they make a decision without asking anybody about why the numbers are looking like they are looking. And, and then, yeah. And then I feel like I feel right now. I feel like, I'm not even being listened to. And when you live in a society as we could do in Denmark, where there's democracy and stuff like that, it is not. It's not necessarily because I want to have my ideas being the thing that the management implement. It's not like that. It's more like I haven't even gotten a chance to try and explain why the numbers are looking like they're looking. Not even my closest and the team leader of our team have had the opportunity to tell the upper management why the numbers are looking as they are looking. So the upper management's conclusion is that we can't really cooperate with the company we hired in to do the maintenance of all our technical equipment. So the solution for that is to move us from where we are sitting now down into a part of the office building that's far away from where we're sitting now. So all the normal people I'm working close with in the whole branch that I'm working under, we're gonna lose our cooperation or collaboration to sit with the project managers from the company we hired in. So, and it's not only us that has to move. All the project leaders from the other company is moving into the same part of the building. So we're sitting up, side by side. And if we do that, of course, the cooperation and collaboration are going to be better. Of course, that's a true conclusion. Except that why the numbers are looking as they are looking is nothing to do with our ability to collaborate or cooperate with the company and the project leaders, managers. So it's a decision taken on a false conclusion. But yeah, they don't want to listen, so the worst thing that can happen is that if I don't like it in 6 months, I just get another job. That's the worst thing. Because and that's how all my colleagues are. I think all my colleagues are thinking. So yeah. Worst case for the company I work for is that our whole department is gone in 6 months because of bad management. Why should we live with that when we can do better? Why work for a company that don't listen to the people that are working there? I don't think there is an equal word. Perhaps not. I think the word that you don't think there is umyndiggjort. Google is saying incapacitated, but not in the literal way. I think it's more like incapacitated in the sense that you feel lost and you don't really feel like you have any control of your life, or yeah. Okay, you wrote that while I was so yeah. But yeah, incapacitated is not, I don't think that's a bad word actually. I would think incapacitated is more like you are affixed to a chair, you can't move. That's incapacitated, but incapacitated in a sense where you don't have any control and you don't have any way of swaying a decision at all. And I don't disagree that there is a lot of benefits by sitting with the project manager of that company we hired in, but the problem is I have like maybe 8 projects running simultaneously. So that's nothing compared to my colleague who are, I'm a plumber. He's like a, construction of buildings. So the roof, the walls, the outer walls, the windows, the doors, the stuff like that. And I'm more like, HVAC, cooling, heating, and stuff like that. So most of my day goes with, we call it PPM. That's preventive plant maintenance. So that's most of my job. That's that. So for like something that's 10% of the part of my job, I have to move around where I am now, and don't being listened to, and feel incapacitated. So no. Anyways, sorry, that was 18 minutes or 15 minutes of me complaining about my job situation. So I'm sorry about that, but it was also to try and explain why I've been a little absent here on Twitch on Wednesdays. I feel I don't feel I have the same energy as I had like 2 months ago. So yeah, I'm sorry about that, but that's kind of life, you know. Yeah, really, it's a you kind of need to vent out so you don't get crazy sometimes. And of course I could be unreasonable in my way of seeing it, and you only hear the problem from my side. But the problem is I only hear my side of the problem because my management don't tell us anything. The only thing we know by now is that we are getting moved from where we're sitting, and rumors tell us where we're sitting. Rumors tell us how we're sitting, and rumors tell us well, everything but that we are moving from where we're sitting now is official. No, only that we are moving are official, not the form, not the factor, not anything. And there is a date that says 1st of November. So in a little over a month, everything should be in place to where we need to go. But we haven't heard anything. We don't know if we get any saying in how we're sitting and how close we're sitting, and can we make rules for how we are working together with another company, because we really can't talk anything internal while the external company is there. So how is that gonna work? Well, it's not bad communication because there hasn't been any communication. Upper management just concluded something out of some numbers, some key performance indicators that we have in the contract, and then they concluded something, and it's wrong. It's a wrong conclusion. So there's not. It can't be bad communication when there has been none. That's kind of the problem. My closest leader has been trying to say something, but he hasn't been listened to. So there hasn't been any communication. That's kind of the problem as I see it. They didn't move down and talk to us. There's been working with the company and can translate the bad numbers in the key performance indicators. But we haven't been asked. They can just see the numbers of red, because of course numbers in a key performance are red, yellow, and green. And if they're red, they are below the minimum requirement. If it's yellow, it's close to being low, and if it's green, it's acceptable. So they just see some numbers. They don't know what the numbers mean. They just see the red. So it must be bad. So we must conclude that because it's been bad since we began, we can't corroborate. That's not true. Just means that the company we hired in, don't accept the premise of the contract that they signed, because the people who are running the contract is not the same people who signed it. So it's really bad, actually. It's not funny, but it is kind of tragic comical, if that's an English word, I don't know. Okay, now I've been talking about that for 20 minutes. Sorry again, you know. You know, when you have a problem like that, you kind of need to share it with someone and hopefully get like a, oh, I understand. Yeah, I can see it from your side. Yeah, it's definitely stupid management. The bad thing is you kind of might be overreacting because it hasn't really been announced like official, other than we were sitting with a meeting with the project managers from the other contract for the contractor, and we were told in unison that we are from the 1st of November going to be sitting together. Don't know anything else. So yeah, well, non-communication is also a form of bad communication. Yeah, you're probably right. And that's kind of the thing with upper management, because to, you know, kind of how do you say that in English? If you need to validate your job, you kind of have to look like you're doing something every time there is a problem. But doing anything every time is not making the problem go away. It's just making the problem worse, because you're never gonna see the full effect of a change if you change it before you see the full effect of the change. So yeah, it is actually kind of hard to do nothing at all. You saying best when you say nothing at all. So if we should talk about the game, it's been so long and I actually have no idea where we're at. I just came home about an hour ago. Just have to take a leak and then set up, put the green screen, turn on the lights, and write all the things I usually do on Twitter. Well, actually, I forgot Twitter. Wait. Anyway, you know, announcing I'm going live soon. Please join if you have the time. So yeah, the plan is today was to continue from where we left off, but I really can't remember what we left off last time. I do know, and we can just quickly check up on that. I do know that I've been seeing a lot of like streams and videos from the devs. They're talking a lot about all the changes that's coming to update 5, and it seems like update 5 is going to be mostly improvement on all the transport things, so like the tube and like the tractors and like the trains and like the drones and stuff like that. Improvement to that. It's going to be easier to set up route and copy routes, and adding tractors and detracting tractors. That was hard to say. Detracting tractors. So stuff like that is going to be easier. And it hasn't been anything I'm really been playing with. I have built a train, and we have like 2 tractor lines, so I thought we've done that. But the drones I haven't actually had the opportunity to play with that, because I've never been that far out. Okay. Biocoal, so you can make coal out of biomaterial. But can you use bio coal as a fuel in the bio plants? I don't know. Ooh, something is triggering my memory here. I actually think or did we fix that last time? Oh, we fixed that last time. Well, not really, did we? Because if all the bio plants are going out, that's 30, that's 120, and that's 120, that's 240, 360. Yeah, we need more power. I think that's actually that's the thing we need. The thing we need is more power. Yay, I figured it out. Woohoo! Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Shouldn't have. Yay, I figured it out. We need power. More power. We always need more power, I think. What do I need to make power plants? Let's prepare before we go there, because otherwise we have to do it all again. Okay, so it's kind of expensive. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, crap. How many do we need? Maybe 150. So we need maybe 6. Yeah, let's go with 6. Need a lot of wire. Quick wire. No, need all the power. So how have your day been, Silent? Now you listen to my complaining. Give me some good news. I imagine you have had a great day. Okay, that one is checked. So we need some motors. Doopy doop 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 doo 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 doo. You know what? That's really amazing to hear, man. I'm really happy for you. Getting getting that feeling that you are exactly where you want to be. That's just amazing. I still think I have a good job. It's not like that. I really like my job. I also feel like I have a job where I belong. But yeah, like a relationship, with a gal or a man or a non-binary, there will always be ups and downs, and the same goes with a job. It would always have its ups and downs. So yeah, you need to you need to give it time sometimes, and sometimes maybe try not to worry about stuff. But I've been there before, where I felt like I had a job that I really cared about, and then things just changed and became the worst job I ever had. So I think it's a natural reaction for me anyway, to kind of expect the worst. And some motors, but yeah. Oh yeah, but good tired is good. Good tired is good. It's the wrong tired that's wrong. It sounds weird, but I hope you know what I mean. Yeah. For me, the first time it was a combined thing, like something all out there, like politician kind of things changed how management worked and how we worked, and then there was one bad decision after another, and then all went to shit. So yeah, I don't want that to happen again. So I guess I'm a little more anxious about the stuff that's happening, because I don't know where it's going. I can't predict where it's gonna go. So I'm getting anxious, and I'm getting frustrated, and I'm getting nervous, and I'm not getting enough sleep because my brain can't find peace, so I can't sleep. I'm sleeping fairly okay. It's not like that. But it takes me like a half an hour or an hour longer than normal to fall to sleep. Normally I'm like 10 minutes, and then I'm... So yeah, but I guess it's a normal reaction to changes. Especially when you don't have any control over the changes. If I just had a little bit of control, that I could say, oh yeah, then we do it like this, it's fine. You can have it whatever way you want. Then it's, oh, okay, I can have it any way I want. Cool. Of course I can't say I don't want to sit there, but but yeah. Okay, we got the generator, we got that. So we need, what do we need more? We need, did I build the what, oil extractor? What's the word? Bird is the word. Oh yeah. My closest manager is actually pretty cool. He's as frustrated as I am and my colleagues are. So yeah, and he's actually been telling us more, I think, than the upper management want us to know. That's also, maybe that's not a good idea when the the decision is not, well, the decision is final that we're moving, but the way and how it's not really defined yet. So maybe that's a mistake for his part. If he hadn't said anything, we wouldn't really know. So yeah, that could have saved us 2-3 weeks of worrying, because we got the news yesterday that has been decided and it's final that we are moving, and we need to sit with our our partner. So the rest is just rumor. So it also, I don't know what's the word in English, but det er at tage glæderne på forskud. It's probably not a word. It's probably a sentence. You know, don't make hills out of molehills. I don't know. Maybe. Oh, wait. It was the man. Okay, and an alternative cover recipe. Or an inflated pocket dimension. Another dimension. Another dimension. Sorry. Yes, please. Give me more room. But yeah. Yeah, exactly. But we haven't heard anything, and everything is rumors, and that's why, you know, my brain is working overtime to try and, you know, try and imagining how I can do my job. I feel like I found some routines and stuff that makes me able to do my job good. And then you change everything. So I have to reevaluate all my processes, all my way of thinking and stuff like that. So it's really hard for me to see or imagine concrete. Imagine how to do stuff as I used to do, because I can't do them as I used to do. I don't know. I don't even know. There's rumors about that we are going to be sitting in the same part of the building, but there's going to be. Rumor says there's going to be a glass wall, so we kind of divided into my normal team and then the contractors, project manager team. So we actually have the privacy, so we actually can talk about other stuff that we're doing for our company that doesn't really care, doesn't really inflict, but it's kind of like secrets, stuff that we can't tell people. So it's actually secret, and we could get into trouble if that got out. So there is kind of the stuff that we can't talk about when that company is near us. So if that's the thing, well, it's not gonna be that bad. Let's not start tooting our horn yet. Yeah. I remember I heard that one before. Yeah. What was it that I was missing? Concrete. Yeah. Maybe normal frames. I don't have normal frames. I still have a little badge up here. Or actually, it's just the ones on the conveyor belt. Secret stuff is worse than worrying about changing. Yeah, company secrets. That's the company we're working with have signed in in the contract. There's something about they can't, Oh yeah, that's right. I moved the concrete. Oh crap. I'm so. Yeah. Never mind. NDAs. Yes. NDAs. So they can't tell stuff they hear whilst working for us, but they are, they're not going to the press or anything. But if they heard something about the plans for our company, they definitely gonna tell their friends, or definitely gonna tell their spouse. But it is a secret. But there's some good stuff coming, without saying too much. If you know where I'm working, but I'm not telling. Some big stuff actually, which is pretty cool. Non-disclosure agreements. Yeah, exactly mundo. You can't tell. No. Otherwise you get in trouble. Oh yeah. Do I need anything else? I got that. I got computers. I got that. I think we have what we need. Otherwise we just go back. Now we have to do something. Been streaming for 45 minutes and I still haven't built anything. But it's nice talking to you guys. I like it. And I would think, oh no, I got too close. Don't take the stuff out my... Oh no. Okay, everything is stopped. Okay. Oh, what? It's full? What the heck? What the heck? At least I saw this. Well, do I have stuff to make Mark 4? No. Okay, maybe we should bring that. And then I discovered something I forgot. Bam. Now it can... Ooh, 21 tickets. Not bad. Good stuff from your company is a rarity. Last time they thought they had good stuff, it stopped using service out of... Yeah. That's I got some insider knowledge on that too. So that's yeah. Oh yeah. That all the machines behind that, and also the old ticket machine stuff like that. They're out, man. You're everything is going to be on an app. 5 to 10 years, everything is on an app. Yeehaw. Then we don't really have to maintain anything physically. So it's a win-win. Let's get rid of the ops thingy. Or bobs. We don't need that. Or maybe we should get a couple of those frames. Okay. Yikes. What's the underlying issue for you? Is that pricing? I must admit, I don't really use that service. I'm always driving into work in my car. So that's how I usually get out of that math problem. Oh, lag. Oh, it's not a good place to lag, man. Don't drive off the edge. Yeah, it's a weird system, but the system is a complete integration, so it's all of a transport. So yeah, and we're not the biggest part of that, so I don't think that we had so much to say about it, but I don't know. And it's in a whole other part of the company, that one. Actually, it's a company in the company that runs that, because it cannot be directly related to us, because we're just a part of it. We're not the whole thing of it. So yeah. But I think a lot of these thing that's not really working is not really working because it's people who don't know anything about it that has made the decision about it. So, and that's kind of politicians, the transport minister and stuff like that. Yeah, but we actually do have our own app now that can support better deals, and but also, you know, you can choose stuff. The freedom of when you buy a ticket, you can actually, if you don't make the train as you planned, it's not really a problem because the ticket is valid for the whole day or something. You can actually choose to not have that option and then get the ticket cheaper, because you know yourself, I'm gonna make that train kind of thinking. I don't know if that makes sense at all, actually, but and that's why I think the app is going to be the way in the future. Oh yeah, I'm making fuel. There's a lot of stuff I totally forgot. Yeah. But our new trains are actually chosen and decided by us, so it's not the politician hasn't been involved in it. Of course they are, as our owner, they have to approve it, but they have approved it. So our new train is totally bought by us and are going to be has been chosen by us and stuff like that. So we haven't gotten a train that we don't know what is and what can do, and haven't got any political agendas over it and stuff like that. So it's actually going to be a nice train. I actually think we have publicly told what train it is. I think it's an Atmos train. I think it's how you pronounce it. I think it's a French train, and it's going to be like a standard train. So it's not going to be like a special train. Okay, how are we gonna do this easiest? Do we just build like a new power plant area? Just build it that way, maybe? The good thing about the diesel is that they don't need water to cooling. For the cooling. Which I kind of like. Could just build it out this way. Not that one. Why can't I remember how to... Oh, E. It says on the screen. As we say in Danish, måske skulle jeg blevet under dynen. Maybe I should have stayed in bed. No, I really wanted to stream. I needed it to stream, actually. So, and I'm glad you're here, keeping me company. And I hope you don't dislike my whining too much. But yeah. And again, no, don't I have a... Oh, I don't have it equipped. That's the problem. Okay. Oh, what the heck? What the heck? Give ourselves a decent amount of room here. I think if we built this way out here with the power plants, then if we don't, I don't think we're gonna use all that crude oil on fuel to the power stations. Probably only gonna use some of it. And if they made apps, so I can choose to use... Well, the app is just pulling the money from your credit card, so you don't really have money out. And so is the Dot app. Din offentlig transport. It's a great app. I use it I decided to not use the what's the name? The Reisekortet. I don't use that. I had it once, and then it expired after 3 years, and then I have to renew it. And the last money that was on the account was just gone. And then I had to pay $50 to get a new one, and I was like, you can forget all about it. But yeah, everything has to start somewhere, and I guess the equipment to use the tech, the hardware part of it, could be the same, and you could alter the software part of it. It's just a matter of choosing to. But yeah, but with the Reisekortet, we don't really have a choice. Well, changing the price as they were before is always a problem, right? Because right now it's not cheap to buy gas. And it's not even cheap to buy power. So nothing is cheap right now. So altering the prices down where they were before, don't really think that's an option. And you might not know, but actually we don't actually decide the price per zone you drive. That's also a political thing. But we're actually working on some cheaper options. As I was talking about before, you can get cheaper options with our apps. Instead of using Reisekortet, or but you're also saying you have to choose if you want to have the option to miss a train and then take the next one, or you have to take the exact one that you told us, otherwise the money's just gone. The ticket is invalid after that. So there is coming some cheaper options. Yeah, that's that. My experience with Reisekortet is not that it was cheaper than like a monthly card or half a year card or something like that. They told that if you are doing the travel every day, the price will slowly come down to be the same as one trip every day. But I never used it that much, so I haven't actually tested it. So I don't know if that's true. But I do know that I needed to go to Copenhagen from where I live, and with the clipping card, the stamp card, where I have 10 trips, that cost 810 kroner. But with Reisekortet, I ended up paying 1,200 or something. So it was like a decent amount more expensive per trip, which was, yeah, not satisfactory. Okay, maybe I should concentrate and actually build something. It's more hey, we're having a good time, right? Talking stuff like that. Oh, I remember once where it cost like, I don't know, 2 kroner to drive to Kalundborg.